1 minute to spare, or almost 1 minute. Hold on, let me bring myself on. It's Confessions of a Post-it Note. Yes, on Sundays, I am getting on here, the fourth Sunday of the month, and I am doing some confessions because I collect Post-it notes. So, in collecting Post-it notes, I do go through them. Is it my way of being organized? It's kind of, I use a paper and a pen a lot. I take lots of notes. I have lots of meetings, but in my notes, there are little things that come up that inspire me or are really fun and things I want to remember. And every once in a while, my Post-it notes get a little out of control. So I thought I'd get on here and, go through them, and maybe I'll even get to toss out some. So there is a stack and there's some others, but we'll just leave it to these. So my first one of my confession is Confessions of a Post-it Note. That was the idea I wanted to come up with. Now, on the last Sunday of the month, the reason I want to do this is, one, to make it a little easier because we do a meetup in Victoria on the Saturday, and in order to make it all work, I thought this is the best way to do it. So, okay, here goes. It's really fun. Okay, so my first one is, I don't know if I heard this one so much as it came to me from two things. It's music to my eyes. I thought it was a really, really great quote. And you know what? When I go into analytics, honestly, it can be music to my eyes because I get to see so much cool stuff. So keeping that one. Okay. And then, because sometimes you hear music, we have Google Play Music here and Google Home. And so sometimes they play songs. So this one was Slide by Missy Elliott. Totally good song. Okay. But I've already listened to that one. So we're gonna get rid of that one. Yeah. Okay. This, so if you don't know me very well, I own a timeshare. I bought it when I was 30. Was it a mistake? Probably a little bit, but now I have it and it's 15 years. So I just aged myself. And so we have a reservation from October 7th to the 14th. And let me just tell you, we can't go. So I am giving away a Mexico trip, but you have to pay for your own flights. The room comes with its own kitchen. You can make your own food. It's a super nice hotel in Nuevo Vallarta. So if you are all at all interested, that's what I got there. Okay. Then we got Interview with a Geek. Now, if you guys don't know, Greg is going away, and in our Facebook group, while he's away, I get to get inspired and interview a couple people. The two people have said yes. I'm so excited because they seem like they're exceptional people, and so I think it will inspire others and myself. Okay, then here's a Go Live Sunday. So if you don't know, on Sundays we have Go Live Sunday in the group, and the group is all about marketing, if you don't know. And so one of the things I wanted to ask in the Go Live Sunday was upping your game. How are you doing it? So I'm going to keep that one because I think it'd be good to ask in a live. What do you think? How are you upping your game? I can see you here, so tell me. Okay, here's a good one. And these are new ones. So bottom up business. Okay, it's a little triangle upside down. And bottom up business, supporting everyone above you. So I heard this from one of my clients who follows this woman in Silicon Valley. And she said this, and it really just struck me because we work with a number of people, and I really, want to support everybody growing their own business. And so I liked this idea of, instead of a top down, it's a bottom up where you're supporting everybody above you. And that's what I'm trying to do in the group too. So I think that's really, really fun. Now, I am not on my own page, so of course I can't see what's going on. Let me see. Can I get there? I will try to get there. If you're joining me, say hello. It is Confessions of a Post-it. So I'm going through some Post-its, and hey, Gwen. And after I finish some, I'm going to get rid of some, but there's so many good ones. Okay, so, this was actually from somebody in the group who did a live, and I watched some of it, not all of it. I was super busy. But she said, and this struck me, I had to write this down, like I really did. And it was, Things you must do to move your business forward. I get caught up in the grind. I don't know if you do. And so that's a thing, right? And it's a thing to try to stay focused. And I know, do you get sidetracked too? Do you file things or organize things when you should be doing other things? Well, because we're pretty busy and the things we want to do are a little bit all over the place right now, because we're doing a course and we do services. This one was big for me. So what are the things you must do to move your business forward? So I'm keeping that one. Then I got one. It says writing. Guess I wanted to write more. Okay, we'll just get rid of this. Okay. Oh, next one. Video reporting. We do this. So we send monthly reports to our clients. And we add a video, and we're getting better and better at it. So the video report kind of goes into stats and stuff. It is super fun. If you're joining me right now, let me know if you have a post-it note problem too, and if you have to go through yours. I thought this would be really fun. So video reporting, we're already doing it. I can check that one. Ooh, I don't know if you know, but I'm sure you do. Gwen, if you are still here, my friend, you will know this one. So daily journaling by Mel Robbins. She has a daily journal that you can print out. And actually, I stopped doing it a while ago. And I think I'm going to bring it back. I'm bringing it back because I think it helps with starting your day. So, and then Brandon Bouchard, I don't know if you know him. He does a daily planner. He's somebody, we've read his book, or we've listened to his book, and he's pretty phenomenal. He ended up interviewing exceptional people, so athletes and things, and how they became exceptional. So something really good to listen to. My next one. Okay, so I had 4 goals this year. 4 in 4 categories of life, which was health and wellness, upping my video game, learning to invest a little bit, and getting better at video. Did I say that already? Shoot. So big players for the stocks I was going to look up are Amazon, Apple, Google, Facebook, Microsoft. Yes. And guess what? I bought some stock this year, just to try it out. I am definitely not savvy yet, but okay. This is a good one. And we'll relate. Not only 15 minutes, so hopefully I can get through them all. If not, we'll do the rest of them next month. Okay, so what you do now versus what you want now versus what you want most. So this is a big one. And, I think as we become adults, okay, because it's not like I've been an adult for years, but sometimes it's easier to do what we want now versus what we need to do to get us further. So this was just a reminder, really important reminder, keeping that one. Ooh, so this is funny. So it says, sometimes you just need some marketing support. I wonder what that's about or what that's for, right? Ooh, Gwen, you use notebooks. I love daily journaling from Mel. Oh yeah, right? So cool. I'm going to bring it back. It's really funny because in the group, Dave piped in. I think it was Dave. And he said, he does a notebook instead of sticky notes. So don't get me wrong. I got lots of types of paper, but the sticky notes, I like going through them, and they're just like for quick to-dos. And I mean, I will tell you here. So I have to deal with this. This is another sticky note thing. I know, super funny, but this is kind of a have-tos of client stuff. That's just one I haven't dealt with in a while. Okay. So what's your expertise? Ooh, I think this was a question I needed to answer for myself. So my expertise is search and social marketing. You all know I have a background in psychology. I love this stuff. I live it every day. So what's your expertise? Ooh, tell me your expertise. If you have to describe it, it's good to practice these things, right? Right. Okay. Ooh, you got asked this when you were a kid. What do you want to be? What do you want to be? So for me, I think this came down to, what do I want to be? Well, I want to be a good person. And what that means to me, because it's different for everybody, is to support other people. And what do I want to be? I want to be really skilled at my job. And right now I'm developing and honing in my AdWords skills and my SEO skills. Social will be later. Ooh, here's one. Is AdWords right for you? As I said, we sell AdWords around here. We help people show up on Google in the first spot. That's Google advertising, or doing Google My Business. And we do some SEO stuff. So I wanted to ask people, is it right for you? How do you know if it's right for you? I mean, if you're going to spend money. So we had somebody get a hold of us who knew a real estate agent who wanted to get like 20 leads a month. And the cost she wanted to pay was $15 a lead. Now, if you could do that on Google Ads, don't you think every real estate agent would do it? And what kind of leads would you be getting? And you need to spend a lot more money. So think about like the cost. So how much do I make from selling a house? Well, in BC, probably a good, 60,000 minimum, let's say, maybe minimum. Anyway, so if you're going to make 60 grand, you're only willing to pay $20 for a lead? Maybe no. Okay, anyway. Ooh, so we were looking up health insurance. Yes, we got denied because we didn't organize it properly. Anyway, so this was looking up critical illness. My dad, I found out, has an aneurysm in his leg. So I'm supposed to get checked when I'm 50. I got some years. So, okay. I can get rid of this one. Chamber of Commerce. The Chamber. I'm sure you have one in your area. We totally joined. We've been here now 2 months. So we thought we'd get to know our community, and that is slowly how we're doing it. Ooh. This one's good. So remember I was talking about AdWords. Ad spend. I would like a client that spends $5,000 on AdWords and then pays us $2,500 to manage it. It'd be so fun. It would take up so much of my time, and I would love it. So that's a dream. That is a dream, my friend. So, so this comes from actually these Post-its. So I had this idea, and I'm sure many other people have, but like a mindset deck. So I would take out and a mindset deck that you create yourself. What do you think of that? So, because I would like to take some of these and have it like a deck of cards where I could shuffle through them, for good reminders. Because there's some essential reminders we need, right? This one is set your own hours. Yeah. Best part of being an entrepreneur, I think, it's hard to say that. But I think one of the best parts is that you own your own time. So you might not take very many vacations, and you might work 5 to 9 instead of 9 to 5. However, you do own your own hours, so when friends come to visit, it's not like you're running off to work. You can plan around that, right? Okay, next one. Oh, and we got 3 minutes left. So, okay, the 1/3 rule. Do you know what the 1/3 rule is? This is so if you sell your services or you sell a service, and then say you get people to do it for you, and then you're their liaison. So it's the 1/3 rule. So if you charge $75, you pay out $25. And then all the other costs, kind of like if they pay by credit card or other things they need, say some SaaS products, that's kind of how we do it around here. Ooh, here's a good one. Gwen, I'm so glad you've joined me today. You're such a sweetheart, my friend. I can't wait to meet you in person. Fearless Facebook Live week. Kind of want to do it. Facebook Lives, I want to, they're hard. They're hard. It's hard to get on here and fumble and learn stuff. So, but if you're in marketing or you sell your business and you're at home a lot, or you live in an area where it's not just your community you're serving around you, but you could be global. Facebook Lives or live video are huge, right? So the Fearless Facebook Live, how to get more fearless in it. Because I tell you, I get nervous. So I'm keeping that one. Ooh, here's a good one. Okay, 1 minute left. Okay, well, okay, I'll go up to here. Okay, right? And we'll do it next month. Okay, answer this. Why would a person give me their email or purchase my product? Question I needed to answer for myself. Like, why would you? So we do lives every week, 2, 3 actually. So we do the Go Live Sunday, Marketing Moments, and Geek Speak. So why somebody would want to give me their email? So that they can get all of those in their inbox and then choose which one suits them best to watch. So if you haven't given me your email address, pop it in here. We'll take it as a confirmation. You want to sign up for our little newsletter? Yeah, you did. Okay. Here's a big one. One of the reasons I've been hired by people is because I keep showing up. Such a big reminder to keep showing up. It's hard. I threw out my back last week. It was brutal. I cried. I ended up at the hospital, and if you research anything online, it's like the second reason that people show up in the hospital. It sucked. But in that, you know what? Thursday I showed up. You just got to show up, right? If you commit to something, commit. And you know what? I wasn't always the best at this. I used to be a bailer with friends. Sometimes you make a plan, then you don't feel like going, so then you don't go. Well, that has changed, and maybe it's an age thing. But with online and being in business online, it's the keep showing up huge. So if you're doing it, and Gwen, I know you, my friend, have a group, and you keep showing up. So I love it. You keep showing up here. You're lovely. Okay. Ooh, the blue book. I'm going to make this keyword research checklist. So a keyword research checklist that you can do for free. And it's going to be part of that course that I'm running, but it's a checklist to go check different things, because keyword research and picking a keyword for your blog post, keyword string, it's a thing, and you need your strategy set up and you need a flow. So there's a couple of fun ways we do this where we don't spend money. Bonus. Ooh. So this is also for the course. Bonus. It's going to be see what your competitors are doing. It's going to be the final little seminar or series where it's how to look and see, the meta description of your competitor and the title of your competitor, and do they have, like, how's their site looking, like, are they missing things? Anyway, that's one of those things. Okay. Again, it looks like it's course stuff, so I wanted to call it Marketing Measure Setup, but I think it's called something else. And there's a private secret Facebook group, kind of neat. So second last one, and this was the triangle of good, cheap, and fast. You cannot get all three. So you can get cheap and good. You can get fast and, can you get fast and good? It's not cheap, right? You can get cheap and good, but it's not fast. So if you get good and cheap, yeah. Anyway, so there's the triangle, and you can't get all three things at once. You can only get two. So when you have clients that are like, I want this, and I need it to be cheap, good, and fast, you're like, nuh-uh. Right? Okay, last one today. I went 2 minutes over. When we've talked about this before, my friend, and it's the book club. So I want to read more. I need to organize this. Sometimes I go to bed watching a program just for the sounds, so I need to really get my audiobook listening on. And right under it, it says be your own audience. So not sure what that's about, but sure, I'll be my own audience, right? So this is the stack we went through. This is the stack I have left. There are some really good ones in there. Anyway, I'm off for the day. Thank you so much for joining me. This is Confessions of a Post-it Note, right? Have a great day. I'm going live in the group in a couple minutes to do Go Live Sunday. Make sure to catch that. It's fast, fun. And anyway, that's all I got. Gwen, thank you so much. It will be fun to meet in person, my friend. So many great notes. Good to look back on them. Yes. You know what? I do go through them. So I know that other people, I have other notes. I go through them, but the sticky notes are like the inspiration things for me. So true, good quality takes time. I love it. You have a great day too, my friend. We'll see you hopefully next week. I hope you get to enjoy some of a beautiful day outside. Okay, bye.